becoming less and less possible
can I
now
just say
because
I
the
something?
mean,
government's censoring everything on the internet.
Yeah,
It's actually
educating people.
not that impossible as you think it is.
Yeah, I would say
Most of social media is ran by money rather than like what they think. So if you're making money and you're talking, like if you're spreading educational stuff, then like it's fine, you know. It's only if you get canceled that's when they censor you.
Yeah, but then that's part of the censoring. They're gonna try censoring if obviously if you're gonna go against or like the government or something, they're gonna try censor it. So like I think reaching people would be the hardest part.
I mean, it's pretty simple. The internet's where people communicate, and they can limit your communication. So therefore, you won't be able to communicate that message you have. It's like it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Man, I'm sorry to interrupt, but Nemesis, you said change. Do you mean as in like trying to make everybody weak and like get rid of our rights slowly without us knowing it, or what do you mean by like controlling the population?
No, I'm talking about like us within ourselves, right? Us as the citizens, us who are like following the red pill, this ideology. Do you think we're gonna connect with each other, like start businesses, start this and that?
Oh, I'm not following the red pill. I want the left and the right.
Here's the thing. So here's the thing. So you gotta have a business and you gotta have workers to make the world work. If everyone owns a business and there's not gonna be workers, so everyone owns a business. That's why most of the time people can argue, oh, they don't teach us how to make a business or how to get super rich, and it's for a good reason. If we don't have workers to work for the rich people, then there's really nothing that's gonna happen. Like if you have, let's say you have like a car company, but no workers. Everyone else has a car company. You have no one working for you. No one's gonna be producing cars. You know.
That's a way too extreme.
That's why you gotta take it. That's why you gotta take advantage of the people that don't want to do shit, or that don't want to. There are people that are wired not to be leaders, and there are people who are wired to be leaders.
That's very true.
I mean, it's not a lose-lose situation. It's not like you're taking advantage. You offer them a job, you get to pay them, they get to produce. Simply, you get to have someone do the work for you.
Yeah, it's not like slavery where you're just taking complete
And it's not like the only way to get rich is to be an owner as well. You can get a good, high-paying job, and some people like that, stable.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the ideal like thing people aim for is go to college, 40 to 60,000 a year, then I might get a business that runs good and gives me some money. That's what everyone tells us.
I'm not gonna lie, you lost me. You just started bringing up money when we're talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about COVID.
Resisting, and you just brought up money.
No, we got here somehow though. I forgot how we got here, but we got here.
Yeah, we got here. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I mean, if you want to resist, you gotta have money. It's a fact.
Yeah, I was saying, if we all connect together.
Well, money is a control mechanism, at the same time.
You say that as they're like trying to change the currency, like they're trying to make everyone go digital into this point system. So like, how is the money you have gonna really do anything in the future if you don't want to conform and get that next digital currency, the point system that they want you to get?
That's why you get assets before that happens.
Everything is nowadays. I don't really know too many people that pay with cash nowadays. It's always, let me grab my debit card, or let me grab my.
I mean, like in different countries, people are already paying with their hand.
No, I mean like with assets like land or houses or gold, or if you transfer gold into LBMA, that's a way of moving value without having to use currency.
Is anyone doing that here?
I mean, I do, but like.
Anyone
can.
Like, I never heard anyone say that before.
Say what?
The LBMA?
Yeah.
Ever heard
that's why you're here.
Or anything like that?
No, I don't think anyone else knows that shit. Like,
put us on game.
Yeah, put everyone on game. Like,
yeah, tell us.
The hell is that?
I mean, okay, like, so one gold is just buying like unallocated precious metals, silver, gold, anything like that. You can buy that through your phone, the app. It's a way of storing value, because if you don't trust currency, you don't trust your inflation, you don't trust the banks, you can always use like luxury watches as well. You can put your money in that. Anything hard, not like Bitcoin, anything hard and solid like land, is a good way to store your money.
So for example, if I like hypothetically supposed to steal a lot of Catholic converters and just steal the palladium, is like and trade it and like and like trade it, or
I mean, yeah, it's valuable.
Oh, I I understand that now. So it's like having to do with precious metal. So I understand that. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
the
storehouse of value.
ruble and the dollar are gonna fucking collapse soon. I'm very confident about that.
Yeah, I mean every currency is a race to zero.
We keep fucking inflating shit. I don't know why. We're just ruining our own economy, and it's fucking annoying.
Well, it benefits the government when you inflate. When the Federal Reserve buys government debt, the government can use that debt and be like, "Hey guys, here's free stuff, here's healthcare," and they can not worry about having to pay it back because they can just pay it back with more debt, more bonds from the Federal Reserve. So it's a way to get people to vote for you to keep your power without having to do anything.
I think the government just prints money, and that's what inflation is. If they stop printing money, they mean no more.
The Federal Reserve.
Yes.
Yeah, the Federal Reserve. Yeah. And that's why they continuously do it. It's free money for them. Like there's no other reason why. It's free money that no one's gonna stop. And that's why.
Yeah, but I mean, we've seen what happens when a country prints or Federal Reserve prints too much money. Like, what was that? Zimbabwe? Or I don't know if it was.
Zimbabwe, Argentina.
Yeah.
Venezuela.
And then there was Weimar Germany as well. That happened there.
Do you guys feel like is this not an effect of printing?
Yes, they're printing shit to the money. Yeah.
No, it's a fact. Yeah.
Fucking our own economy into the ground, and it's going to fucking collapse soon.
I have a question. Do you think it's intentional or?
Yes.
I think it's absolutely intentional.
Okay, then I don't know why you guys are like. Why are you guys?
I mean, they say it themselves. Like Jerome Powell, chairman of the Federal Reserve, will tell you we want a 2% inflation rate year over year. I mean, why would anyone want an inflation rate? I mean, he even says like deflation is bad, as if deflation is a bad thing. Like things getting cheaper, your standard of living rising is a bad thing. I don't know how he just gets away with saying that in public.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. It kind of has a point though. I mean, if deflation like goes like really high or something, then everyone's gonna have a higher quality of living, and then there's I don't even explain.
Yeah, but the thing is, then the government has to worry about the debt that they have to pay. So that's why it's a bad thing for them and not for everyone else.
Oh yeah, I can understand that.
Government doesn't work.
Isn't the US like $1 trillion in debt to China? So paying
and they'd have to pay back a lot too.
Yeah, I understand that.
We work for the government.
We just need to hold on to that.
Corporations are blurring the line of who works for who each day.
That's true. Like what was it? Probably like the CDC, like when they used to actually like control pharmaceutical stuff or something like that, and then now the smaller companies that used to control are now controlling CDC, so like a reverse puppet type shit. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if we need a new topic. Definitely,
I think what's gonna come out of
the sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead.
I was say I think what's gonna come out of this is gonna be like knowledge, like he just passed on, and eventually we're gonna be able to learn to take care for ourselves financially. I mean, you're letting people know that the monetary system is gonna collapse. Things of that nature are not very normal to be able to like conversate or look forward to even talking to with other people on a regular weekly basis. So I think what's going to every person involved in here or within the realm are going to be able to protect themselves from about what's to come. And with that, being able to protect themselves means they're going to maintain more than others, and thus being able to build. With all men to get together, we tend to build a lot. So
I agree.
Yeah, since I came here, I just started debating and stuff, and I've been learning a lot more. And like I've been even like people debunking what I was saying, and I appreciate it because then, you gotta learn so much more. So debating is not bad.
Thank God the op.
I got a question.
The op feels that way.
Like, you'll be wrong sometimes, and people will prove your theories and accusations.
Yo, I got a question.
Speak. What's going on?
So, are the people that were talking about religion still here? Like,
no, I think they all fucked off.
Nah, I was
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
kind
I
of
was like
bring up. I was gonna
months
kind of
ago.
bring it up. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't gonna bring up
Cause I,
like religion, but I was gonna kind of
Yeah.
like myth.
cause I was gonna ask, like, do you see like a correlation between what's happening now
Oh, yeah,
to the
definitely.
Bible?
Most definitely, yeah.
Oh yeah. But I'm not religious, but I do see like some stuff in the Bible that's fulfilling. But don't you think like some stuff that's happening back then happened? Like I don't explain it. Like stuff.
So humans didn't change very much, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Humans didn't change that much.
The
That's why we're able to
Bible
predict.
described that there would be a massive falling off of the church, of the faith in the church, and it's happening like right now. Like people are like the most unreligious that they've ever been. I think
Yeah.
statistically.
So
Yeah.
can someone bring in like a Christian or something like that? Cause I would like someone to prove to me that a God
I'm
exists.
kind of one, but I'm
What's
like
his
mostly in
name?
the middle. I think that he's probably like
All right, so I got a question for
yeah,
the guy that said that
Yeah,
someone needs to prove to him that God does exist. Like, so if they gave you like actual facts, like, would you actually try and convert, or like, are
if
you
you can
just
if you can show
oh,
me like if you can show me like proof or like some sort of proof that's factual or isn't fabricated, makes sense, and I might revert to Christianity or whatever religion they believe in.
There,
But I
there
any
I,
was
I
this
don't
any
guy
see.
with
type of
no.
proof
I
that
don't think
might have been out
proof is the
there is
proof you're gonna be
fucking like
looking for.
gone, dude. Like
Well,
literally,
God
you're
does
talking,
exist, dude.
you're talking about ancient history. Any proof of Jesus ascending into heaven is gonna be like gone. And like I don't think there was any written record. Were there like any written records
And
back when he was alive? I don't think so.
Yeah,
uh,
there were.
here's another
There
thing.
were, but
I
like
don't.
yeah, that's the thing. That's
I,
like the records were like probably lost. So like you don't know what he looks like. You don't know like
yeah,
anything about
there's
that.
no photography. There's no videos. There's nothing of him because it was back in
Of
way
course,
back then.
videos.
There's nothing to physically prove that he exists. You can like write a book, but yeah, there's a fiction section in the library for a reason. It could be fiction. Someone 1,000 million years ago could be like, yeah, this guy existed. Let's
Well,
praise him and kiss his shoes.
can I just say something? I can understand that because like what if like a civilization was just based off like a drug like weed and then they just
Is that
start
Satanist
seeing.
guy still here? Or you should come back.
I think he's gone.
Jacob, I think Jacob's gone. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's like I don't believe in anything really that isn't like photographed or like a video taken or.
Yeah, I was getting bored, man. I had to get the fuck up out of there, man. I love them, man. I got to go. Yeah. Ooh.